Now let's talk about 2026 here. Here's the deal. The president made it very clear a couple times later in the year, again, November, December, the president made it very clear that basically the $2,000 would be distributed in mid to later 2026. This is no shock whatsoever. We knew this, okay? I've been saying this for a very long time. If we get it, it's likely going to be perfectly timed right in front of the midterm election, okay? That's no shock whatsoever. Obviously, they like to tiptoe around that and say, oh no, mid to late 2026, when people really need the money. No, it's because of the midterm election. I mean, let's just be honest. Let's say it how it really is. And again, I'm not making this a political video. I'm not here to take sides whatsoever. I'm here to give you the facts and to lay this all out so you can clearly see the actual picture as far as what's actually happening. Now, I'm just going to say this. Economy aside, okay? Economy aside. The economy is a totally different thing. If we were to see a tariff-induced distribution dividend rebate or some type of contingency as in other money coming in aside from tariffs and a distribution of that money to us in the form of a dividend, a distribution, a rebate, a stimulus, whatever you want to call it, okay? Any money aside from the economy to be distributed to us in the form of a stimulus check. If it's going to happen, I'm going to say this. If it's going to happen at all, as in the money being distributed, it's going to be distributed in 2026. The reason that I say that is aside from this year, 2026, there would be no financial gain whatsoever to lawmakers to do this outside of this year. Again, I'm just making that very, very clear. And again, I said economy aside. Let's not worry about the economy at the moment here. But any type of dividend distribution rebate payment, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen in 2026 if they do it, okay? I want to make that very, very clear. If they do it, it's going to happen in 2026 because outside of 2026, there's no midterm elections to talk about. There's no gain for lawmakers to do this aside from this year. If they're going to do it, it's going to happen in this year, 2026, okay? Now, I said economy aside. Let's talk about the economy for just a second. If the economy continues to weaken and we see worse and worse economic data, and if we see the economy, slowing, and if we fall into a deep, dark recession, it does not matter if it happens in 2026, 2027, whatever, doesn't matter, okay? At that point, they will stimulate no matter what. No matter what, okay, if the economy falls off a cliff, and I've been saying this for years and years and years, the whole purpose of stimulus in the first place is to basically pump money into the economy in the event of a slowing economy and basically in the depths of a recession, a major economic contraction. So again, aside from the midterm election, obviously in November, right? Aside from all that and, any type of distribution or dividend, as I just said, if the economy crashes and burns, they will stimulate like absolute crazy, like they've never done before. If you think the spending and the stimulus that we saw back in 2020 and 2021 was big, about $6 trillion over the course of about a 12-month period of time, $6 trillion, if we see a major economic crash and burn, a major economic contraction, a major recession, that $6 trillion is going to be nothing compared to